Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? My name is Mark and I love making things sweet and in style. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And this is where I do anything and everything creative. And yes, the chickens are excited again. And for today, I'm going to share with you another outstanding flower that you can put on your cakes. This is actually requested by Liam, but I made a twist. So what I'm going to teach you is actually the hybrid species of this flower. It's none other than this beautiful Bougainvillea or Bougainvillea. See that? It's very pretty. I'm going to share with you how I made the flower of different stages and also how I made and colored this beautiful gorgeous leaves. So what are you waiting for? Let's start. Okay, so for today, I'll teach you how to make Bougainvillea using this Maco Paste. So this is the one that I recently uploaded. So this is the kind of paste that you can use if it's very humid because you don't have to worry about it melting or sweating, okay? So the first thing you need to do, if you're going to use this Maco Paste, you need to get an amount that you will use for your specific project and let it thaw at room temperature for 30 minutes to 1 hour before use. If you are in a hurry, you can use a microwave. You need to heat it up for 3 to 5 seconds on medium high, okay? So this one, I let it thaw for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. Actually, 1 hour. And then as you can see, it's a little bit dry, okay? So we need to add some moisture using some shortening. Okay, put on your hands and gently knead and massage. Okay, and then we will make this into purple. Okay, so I'll teach you how to color this. This is very easy to color. Actually, my table has a little bit of green. It actually got the green pigments. Okay, so the first thing I will add is a little bit of color blue. Very little, okay? Just like that. And then I'll add lots of red. Okay, just like that. And then we start combining it together by kneading the paste, okay? This is actually very easy to color. See that? Okay, and then just... That's why I love using this paste, especially these rainy days. Okay, so this is actually okay, but I wanted it more blended, okay? And I wanted more red, so I'll add a little bit of red. Okay, so this is a very nice color. So we'll start working with this one. Okay, so basically, I use cutter number 2 and cutter number 1, okay, because I wanted to show you variation of the different sizes of the bloom. So one flower actually has 3 sepals, okay? So this is what we'll be using. Cutter number 2, this is around 2.5 centimeter by 3.5 centimeter, okay? And then cutter number 1, this is 2 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter, okay? Okay, so right now I'll show you how to manipulate the shape, okay, for us to achieve the close to the real thing look of the Bougainvillea. Okay, so first dab cornstarch and then we expand the paste, okay, by using the ball tool. Okay. So as you can see, I'm using the smaller ball because we don't want the edges to be super clean, okay? We want it to have an irregular shape, just like the real Bougainvillea flower or Bougainvillea. because some other people call it bougainvillea, but some people call it as bougainvillea, okay? So it varies depending on your location, I guess. So as you can see, I'm only touching the edges. Avoid the center because that's where we'll be inserting our wire. Okay. And of course, my table is squeaking. Okay, so basically the size now, this is already 3.5 centimeter by 4.5 centimeter. Okay, so that should be the actual size of our sepal. Okay, and then you will insert wire. No need to loop. Okay, so we insert the wire until here in the middle, and then you press, pinch, press, pinch, press, pinch, and okay, until you have something like that. And then you get your leaf veiner. Okay, put it at the end and then press lightly. Okay, so this is what you'll have. So you can actually just bend it a little bit, just like that, and then pinch and let this dry just like so. Okay, see that it's a little bit curved. Or what you can do is you can actually get a spoon, okay, and then let it dry just like so. Okay, you have to do this on all the sepals, and then I'll teach you how to make the small flowerets at the center. Okay, so right now I'll teach you how to make the small florets at the center of the bougainvillea or bougainvillea. Okay, just like this one. So basically, you need a ball that's very small, around half a centimeter. Okay, so you need 3 pieces. So the first one, I'll show you how to make the bud. Okay, so for the bud, basically, you just need to roll this out. Okay, so in your palm, just roll it out slightly. Okay, until it becomes like that. And then you insert it here. Okay, on the stick. Just like so. You see that? Okay, and then we will twist. Okay, twist and twist on your fingers. Gently going down. Okay, until you make it very thin. Okay. Just like so. And then the bottom part, you need to make this thinner also, okay? Just like that. The thinner, the better, okay? So if you need to remove some paste, you can remove some to make it very, very thin. Just like this one, okay? This is actually a little bit fat, so I will remove some, okay? Remove some of those. Okay, and then this one, basically using your tweezers, I'll just pinch the sides. Okay, just to make it a little bit real. You see that? Okay, it won't focus. Hello. Okay, anyways, there are like markings here. Okay, so that will be the closed floret. And then for the opened one, basically it's the same process. But what you need to do, first your wire. This is wire number 28, by the way. We're using 28. Dip the end in edible glue or Tylose glue. And then dip it on our gelatin with Petal Dust. Okay, so that's what you'll have. And then what you need to do next, same procedure. Oops, sorry about that. Same procedure. Okay, just roll it out. Okay, just keep on twisting and twisting and twisting. And then you insert it underneath. Okay. Insert it underneath. And then when you are halfway, okay, what you need to do, just continue on twisting and twisting, making it a little bit thin. Okay? It's like that, and when we push it, going so upwards, just like so, okay? See that? That's how it should look like, and then gently we'll zoom in so you can see more. Okay, so just twist. Pardon me for my hands because it has a lot of paint. This is the red paint and blue paint that we mixed earlier to form purple. Okay, so I just twist it. Okay, just like so. After that, using your tweezers also, you need to pinch this. Okay, so as to form the small flower. Okay, sorry. I wasn't able to show you, but yeah, basically what I did, you just pinch this, okay? The top part, and then we push it more further up to make it more thin. Okay, so there you have it. This is the center. See that? So you need to have 3 pieces of that, and then we will combine this together, and later I'll show you how to dust. Okay, see that? It's very pretty. Okay, so right now to make the small florets realistic, this one, you need to create lines. Okay, so using your pizza cutter, or if you have a sharp knife, you may also use that. Just create lines, okay, but not too deep, just enough. Okay, and then on the last one, which is the closed floret or small flowers. Okay, and then what you need to do now, basically we will dust this. So the bottom part should be dusted with pink or purple. Okay, so that it's going to be cohesive with the flower. Just like that. So the dust that I'm using, this is rainbow dust. Okay, but you can also use any other brands such as Sugar Flare or Crystal Colors or Magic Colors. Okay, so there you have it. This is what it should look like. You see that? Okay, so we will combine these 3 together. Just like so. Okay, and then we need to get our floral tape. Okay, and then expand to activate the stickiness. Okay, so we will tie this together. Just like that, okay? See that? No, it won't focus. Okay. And then after that, I'll get one of my petals. Okay? And then I will place it just here. You see that? So the level should be like this. Okay? Then get another one. Okay? See that? And then we wrap. Okay, so again, the paste that we're using is Maco Paste. The recipe is on the description box below. You can click the link. Okay, and then the last one. And then we roll, and then you need to cover this entirely with floral tape. Okay, so this is your bougainvillea or bougainvillea flower. You see that? So you can pinch this more. Since we're using Maco Paste, the beauty is you can actually manipulate it. Since it's not yet fully dry, okay, but it holds its shape, so you can manipulate it more to make it more realistic. Okay, so there you have it. See that? So normally what I love to do, I get some pink dust and I dust it with pinks, okay, just to make it more realistic and to remove the cornstarch. So there you have it. See that? It's a really nice color. You can actually dust this a little bit. So it's not pure white. Okay, you see that? So you have to make different sizes of this one. So this is the fully bloomed one, the biggest. You can also make a smaller. And then I'll show you, because this is a Maco Paste, you can actually bend this in a different direction. You see that? So if you're making flowers, you can work very well with the shape that you wanted to achieve with this one. Okay? See that? Then I'll show you how to make the variegated leaves, and later we will assemble. Okay? Okay, so right now we will be making the leaves of the variegated bougainvillea or bougainvillea. Okay, so basically it's the same cutter sizes, but instead of the pointed part facing you, it should be facing the other way around. Okay, just like that. And then you have to apply the same technique using the ball tool. Okay, we will just thin out the edges. Okay, so it's better if you'll use the smaller ball tool so that the shape will be irregular, just like the leaves. Okay, so this one, we use the cutter number 2. So this is 2.5 centimeter by 3 centimeter. And now that we thinned it out, the size is 3 centimeter by 4.5. Okay, 3 centimeter by 4.5. I want to make this wider. Okay, and then after that, using your wire, number 28 color white, you need to insert, no need to loop, and no need for edible glue. This is Maco Paste. Okay, and then we pinch, okay, pinch, pinch and flat, pinch and flat. Okay, just like that. And then you need to get your leaf veiner, put it on the end. Okay, and then press hard. Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, so you can add some movement to make it more realistic. And then you need to let this dry, and then after that, we will paint this some parts with green and some parts with yellow-green, okay? Because this is the variegated species, so it's different, okay? Okay, so we are actually done with our flowers, so we're just letting it dry, you see that? So I created 3 different sizes, and now this is the leaves. So I'll show you how to make that pattern, which is variegated, okay? So basically, almost all bougainvilleas or bougainvilleas are actually colored green, their leaves, okay? But there are new varieties which is variegated, okay? Variegated, it means the difference in colors in the leaves of the plants, okay? So basically, I'm using here a fine brush, and then this is gel color that I added with gin or vodka, okay? So we're just gonna paint it randomly, first creating an outline. Okay? Because normally for variegated leaves, the edges are white. Okay? So once you have something like this, the outline, you can already go in and fill in with the colors, okay? So that it will be easier. And then you can actually mix in a little bit of yellow, okay, so that it's yellow-green. Because it's not super green all the time. Okay, there's actually a mix of color. Okay, so there you have it. So you see that. This is one variegated leaf. So you have to do that on all the leaves. And of course, don't repeat the same pattern. Make it different. Okay, so it would look more natural, okay? Okay, so right now we're actually done with painting the leaves, and of course the chickens are excited again. Okay, so there you have it, the different variegations of the leaves. So we will assemble them also with the flowers. So first thing you need to do is to get a floral tape that's very long. Okay, and the chickens are excited. Okay, so this one, for you to make this one, but this is optional. This is the smaller leaves, okay? So, hello, focus. Okay, basically, it's a small ball that I cut in half and then I flat two edges. And then I added some paint. So I'll be getting the other smaller leaf. Okay, and bend it just right there. Okay, so the smaller the leaves, the harder it is to bend, okay? So my suggestion is for you to actually use your tweezers, okay? Just to bend it. See that? Then we pull. And then we need to go down a little bit, and then that's where you will add the next set of leaves. Okay, and then bend. Okay, and then finish it. Okay, and then bend. Because if you will observe the bougainvillea or the bougainvillea leaves, it is actually on an alternate method. Okay, the way the leaves grow, it's alternate, just like that. Okay, and then I'll just be adding one more big leaf here, and then I will already attach it to the stem or the stick. Okay, just like so. You see that? Okay, and then I continue twisting. Then remove the excess. Okay, so I'll just move this a little bit. There, okay? See that? So right now, I will get my stick, okay? So I will attach my flowers slowly. Okay, so this is the first flower, okay? And then I'll attach it here, but I'll move this a little bit. Okay, you see that? And then this is my stick. Okay, so basically you need to combine these two pieces together. Okay, so after that you'll add some leaves. Okay, just right at this part, and then we add another flower, this one. Okay, and then we add another flower as we go lower. Okay, this one is right there. Okay, and then sooner or later you will go out of tape. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this a little bit out. See that? Okay, so these leaves right here, we will combine them all together. So for you to do that, first get one of the smaller leaves, okay? And then you wrap it with tape in the middle, and then you push going up, twist and twist, and then you insert another one, which is way lower, and then twist, and then you insert another one a little bit lower. Okay, cover it all, and then gently we will open this up. Just like that. And then this is what we'll be attaching on the other side. Okay, just right here. Okay, so I bend, and then this is where we'll be adding it. Okay, so get floral tape. Oops. Position it on place and then lock. Okay, lock and twist, lock and twist, lock and twist. Okay, so there you have it. So this is your Bougainvillea or Bougainvillea bunch. You see that? This is the variegated species, okay? So, you can actually add more colors to this one. So, normally, those breakage, what I will do, I'll get my paint again, the color green one, mix it with more yellow. Okay, so I just go on and add some little greens there. Okay, you see that? So that it will be realistic. Also the holes, I add some greens. Okay, and then some edges also. Okay, so there you have it. This is your variegated Bougainvillea flower. Okay, see, that's very, very pretty. Perfect for your cakes, okay, cake projects. And this is made with Maco Paste.